how's it going? It's Scott from ShadowTrader.net coming at you this weekend. We're looking at ES Future Market using Market Profile Window Trader. And this is the overnight session, June 7th, leading into the data at 8:30. This is actually around 8:29 a.m. And you can see we have a very compact profile where, not that we really look at, poor highs on an overnight session, but you can see that we had 3 TPOs at the high, and we also had relatively unchanged value for 2 overnight sessions and a trading day and a half a trading day where we broke out to the upside. We've got single prints from June 5th. Remember, single prints are a form of excess, and they're from 5331.5 to 5337. We also have a single print from June 5th from C period at 5328.50. Now, if we see where the value area, the blue shaded area, where 70% of the day's activity took place, and how it was all very similar and unchanged, that means that two-sided trade had been occurring, prices were being accepted at these levels, and as data came out, we saw something, a little different. And that is what it looked like on the profile. So, data always causes that big reaction, and it happens instantly within seconds. So you see excess at the highs, excess at the lows. Had a high of 5380.5, had a low within seconds of 5348. I know we got as low as about 5329, but it took a little while longer. I'm just showing the immediate, 8:30 before 8:31 a.m. profile. And I highlight that just to say is, we can't just look at price. Yes, it's the most important thing to look at, but it's not the only thing. We have to know how much time was that price advertised for, and we have to know what volume took place at that price to grade the success or the failure of that advertised price. And when the price just goes about 30 points in 30 seconds, you cannot glean too much from that, but then you can monitor and see what happens after that. And the way our day ended was with, this is the trading day on June 7th, after the day ended, and you can see we're going to have unchanged value. So we ended up right back smack into where we were from the 6. We made all-time highs. We have excess at the highs. The all-time highs were made in regular trading hours. We have excess at the lows. The way I'm going to be trading Monday, and remember, we don't have to trade. NVDA has a split. I'll give some advice that my main man, Shadow Trader, aka Peter, has told me many times. Just because the day ends in Y does not mean we have to trade. And so let's take that into context first. But if I want to make it simple, I'm going to use the data reaction to Friday's number high at around the 5380 and the low at 5329 as a balance area. And I kind of expect just two-sided choppy trade until we get either below the low at the 5329 area or above the high at around the 5380 area. And then what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to monitor for continuation. So we're going to want to see if, let's say we look above and we want to, come out of this data reaction high, do we get to where the previous all-time high was that was made on Friday? If not, then it's just a lower high. If we make a higher high, then we're on all-time high breakout blue sky territory. If we just look above and even break out, but come back in, then odds favor that we're just going to bounce to the other side since we looked above and failed at an area that had no price history if we got above Friday's high. So that's how I'm going to look at it. There's only a couple options when it comes to balance. We're either going to look above and go, look above and fail, or look below and go, and look below and fail. And if we fail, then we will just balance to the opposite end of that area. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I'll see you in the room. Peace. Hey, this is Scott Schneider from the Futures Room over at ShadowTrader's Live Trading Suite. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. And if you'd like to trade live with me in real time, please click the link in the description below. Have a great day and happy trading.